Hi, this is Glenn with your ICT Radio Weekly Show Rundown for May 9th through May 15th. As always, you can send me your upcoming shows to gotoshowsict@gmail.com. That's gotoshowsict@gmail.com. I'll make sure to get them listed right here on the podcast. Thursday, May 9th starts off with the Elbow Room Open Jam with yours truly and Elbow Grease. The Wichita Blues Society is also going to have their Blues Jam at the Shamrock at 8. Danji's going to be over at the Artichoke starting at 7:30. P-Lander Z, Me Like Bees, Animal and the Prey are going to be at Barleycorn starting off at 7. Scrote Belly is over at Kirby's at 7. We have Sister Hazel at Wave at 7. Perry and Martin will be at Fredo's at 5:30. Then we have live R&B and Neo Soul at Mort's at 8 p.m. Kevin Harrington is over at Borchet's. He starts things off at 6. And finally, Adam Capps will be at Augustino Brewing Company at 7 p.m. That takes us into Friday, May 10th. Tequila Ridge at the new stadium. We kick things off there at 9 p.m. The after work party with Kyle Park and Jason Callahan starts off at 6, followed by Lady and the Tramps at the Shamrock. Gods of Wrath will be at Champs at 9 p.m. Then we have Linear Symmetry and Recycled Funk at the Backwoods Music Pre-Party. That starts at 9 p.m. at Barleycorns. Tribe will be at Borchet's at 9. We have Lazy Wayne Band featuring Savannah Chestnut at the Elbow Room. That kicks off at 9. The Acoustic Open Mic Night is going to be over at Want Coffee at 6. Brian Knowles is going to be at the Lizards Lounge at 9 p.m. The Astronauts will be at the Kansas Star Casino both Friday and Saturday. Lawless is down in Derby at Mad Rocks. Stumble Home with Ashley Wazik is going to be at 7 p.m. at Third Place Brewing. Rally is going to be at the Artichoke at 7:30. We have Groove 42 at Mort's at 9. The band 99 is going to be at the Pump House at 6:30. Cantaloupe City at 9:30 at the Brickyard. Kurt and Christy from Sunshine and the Bunny are going to be on the patio at 6 p.m. at Spalding's in Andover. We have Oh Dear, Oh My at 9 p.m. at Kirby's. Then we have Miss Lindsay Q at Kookaburra Coffee at 6:30. Craig Stewart is at Fredo's at 8. And we have Road 23 at 6 p.m. at the Newport Grill. That brings us into Saturday, May 11th. Black Magic Flower Power with Gallivant and Mad City Cruisers are going to be kicking off at the Elbow Room at 8 p.m. Kings of the Fallen are back at the stadium. They start at 9. We have Danji at the Shamrock at 7. Slow Mass, Not Cops, Team Tremolo, and Sutphin are going to be at Barleycorns at 9. Linneberry Wine is at 9 at Borchet's. We have Sunflower Boogie Down with the band that saved the world, the Mighty Pines, Maria Elena, Lively Up, Whispering Willows. They start off at 12 p.m. at Central Stand and Brewing. I Prevail and Justin Stone is going to be at the Wave. We have the Free Acoustic Open Jam at Hewlett Music at 4. Epic will be over at the Port at 9. We have Carrie Nation in the Speakeasy at 9 p.m. at Wheat State Wine. Appalachian Sky is going to be at the Artichoke at 8. Then Sunshine and the Bunny is at 8 at Mort's. Kirby's Clubhouse will be playing Kirby's at 10 p.m. We have Ricky Fugit at Mad Rocks at 9 p.m. The Ukulele Open Jam is going to be over at Want Coffee at 6:30. Then the Lighthouse Project at 8 p.m. at Aeroplanes. B3 will be at the Pump House at 10 p.m. Our favorite Mountain Deer Revival is at the Brickyard at 9. Brandon Ellis is at 7 p.m. at the Sweet Spot. Headspace is going to be at 7 p.m. at Kookaburra Coffee. We have Groove 42 at 8 p.m. at Yaya's. Blues on the Side will be at Lizards Lounge at 9 p.m. Steve Downey and Cindy Summers are going to be at Fredo's at 8. Matt Marr is at the Moonstone at 1 p.m. KC Udarbe is going to be at the Donut Hole at 8 p.m. Then in Hayesville at 3B's, we have Hijinks at 9 p.m. Mark Bowling is going to be at the Old Town Farmers Market at 10 a.m. And if you want an even earlier show, Mary Harris is going to be at Want Coffee at 9 a.m. That takes us to Sunday, May 12th. Audio Flyer is going to be at 7 p.m. at the Brickyard. Acoustics Anonymous Jam at 2 p.m., followed by Lady D's Blues Jam at 8:30 at the new stadium. And Litz will be over at Wave at 7 p.m. Don Bradley has his Country Jam at Shot Time 2 at 6 p.m. Monday, May 13th, the Jennifer Byers Project is at Mort's at 8 p.m. We have Pigments, Dougie Jones, Droids Attack, and Tickle at Kirby's at 9. Then Aaron Underwood's Acoustic Open Mic is going to be at 9 p.m. at the new stadium. Taking us to Tuesday, May 14th, Danji will be at Chicken and Pickle at 7:30. Dan Luce's Acoustic Jam follows that at 9 p.m. at the new stadium. Kill Grove, Taylor Atkins, and Audacious Pulse is going to be at 6 p.m. at Art Coffee. The Acoustic Open Mic at the Elbow Room starts at 9 p.m. And my favorite singer, Pats, is going to be at Fredo's at 6:30 p.m. That takes us to Wednesday, May 15th. Ginger and Lanky are at 6 p.m. at Spalding's. There's an open mic at 9 p.m. at Barleycorns. And Amber Kassab is going to be at the Donut Hole at 7 p.m. That does it for another packed week of live music in Wichita. As always, you can listen to us at ICT-radio.com. There you can vote for the top 10 every month. And also, you can like us on Facebook.